I predicted was that her baby was still alive.
That you
I
did.
said
You
that
did.
so. I was so shocked. Well, not really, I guess, but kind of. But at this point, that speech was just such a pivotal moment because it solidified Olivia's crossover to the deep end and her solace in it. Because it's one thing to cross over and still feel guilt, but it's as if she was saying goodbye to the white hat. It's as if the white hat died officially in this episode, and that was her eulogy presented to the white hat.
Wow.
And she is not that person anymore. Anymore.
Yeah.
I really liked that. That probably would.
I know, that really resonated with me.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Because
Because
there's
about the hairpin. When that happened, I was like, yikes. Because number one, that was the one thing that could, link Olivia back to Quinn in that 48 hours that they went step by step of. So at first I was like, why didn't she just say, oh yeah, like I gave it to her. But if it came out the time that it was checked out compared to when, Olivia said that she had no contact with Quinn during that time they were investigating, I thought that was interesting. And the second thing that was interesting was, the hairpin, he was like, this hairpin is unusual. We didn't discuss this. I'm like, why would she discuss a hairpin with you? So at first I was like, that's a reach, to create a link in the story. But then as I thought about it, I was like, oh, he was the best man. And he was so extra about that role. It was almost like she was overwhelmed with guilt and kind of showing her cards in a sloppy way.
Yes.
Like, why are you here drunk? Why are you dropping glasses and wearing this crazy hat? Like, what are you doing? Like Tessa said, she's under the table. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. Papa Pope tried to do a 1-2 move. Sit down, old man.
He really tried it.
Yeah, where was he going with that?
I was dead. That was so funny. I told him he is the only one that can change Olivia by her falling back in love with him.
That's his only card right now.
But I was like, I don't know. It's always been a little more sacred to me, the Olivia and Fitz relationship. Not like her and Price, not like her and Jake. But she totally hit him with that Dreamgirls line. One night only, one night only. That's all I have to give. But anyway, I was like, is this what your relationship has lowered to?
Yeah, that's a big one for the fans.
So what do we want? So this is a weird dynamic that we're in, because I hear you saying like, oh, I really hope that they work together and it's revealed. But what do we want? Do we want Liv to go down? Do we want for her to be saved? Do we want for her to crumble? Do we want for her to rise? What do we want?